Welcome inside Oracle Arena. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bulls guard Jay Williams. And Jay, next year, the Warriors will move across the bay to San Francisco. But right now, trying to put on another show here in Oakland.
And speaking of a show, how about how many shows we saw in this building today? Run TMC, the killer crossover by Tim Hardaway, and how about the sweet shooting of Chris Mullin and Mitch Richmond?
Expect nothing short of greatness within these walls. Jay, Warriors Thunder, always a great rivalry, but no doubt another chapter was opened in the 2016 offseason. It's become about one player.
Yeah, and that player is Kevin Durant. You know, Ed, 2 years ago, there was no doubt this was Stephen Curry's team. But after winning a championship, now there's no doubt in my mind this is Kevin Durant's team. And it starts because KD has been embracing who he is becoming as a person. He is kind of a villain, and I like that about him. He's a guy that barks back at the media and also claps back at random fans on social media.
What's empowered him to be this person now compared to his days in OKC?
A change of venue can create a change of mindset.
To Thompson. Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Thunder with the basketball. And scores. Strong take.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Curry with the basketball. Down just a couple. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Lets it fly from long range. Knocks it down.
Think about the multitude of options you have with the transition pull-up three. If you take your time, you can maybe give a little hezzy. The defender comes out, that's an easy drive. You slow down a little bit, the defender backs off, that's a three-point shot. You give a little head fake, you get the defender in the air, you crack into him, that's a four-point play. So many options makes it such a dangerous shot.
Jason Tatum, huge block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Hey, lock up.
Lays it up and in.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Gold. First quarter of play. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Jason Tatum with a piece.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Thunder with the basketball. Willie Cauley-Stein pins it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Yes, D'Angelo Russell missed his first. That one goes.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
From long range. Not that time. He misses. To Russell. Thompson to Russell. Beyond the arc for three. His first effort off the mark. Layup goes down.
You never just settle for jumpers. You attack, you attack, you attack. Then when they back off, you'll have room to shoot that, Jay.
Russell to Thompson. Almost, and he's not getting the call. Right with it. The lead stands at 9. Can't connect. Basket's good on the...
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Russell to Dylan Brooks. Not today.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
And count the...
Talking about, Ed, it's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Warriors have the basketball. Russell. And the Thunder with the rebound. And count the basket.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. And scores.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. John Henson sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Ntilikina with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. Oh, the touch at the rim. Wide open look won't go. Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the first quarter at a nice. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Ntilikina. Here comes the screen. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Has a look. The screen sets him up for 2.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Curry.
Hey, kick me the ball.
Mouse in the house. Mouse in the house. Come on. Come on.
John Henson snatching it out of the air.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Here comes the screen. Oh, had him going there for a second. The Thunder down to 4 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't get the bounce. Has a chance. Not that time. No good. Defense catching a break there. Here's Curry with it up top. His guys down big to Davis. Trying to cash in with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
I know this is going to sound crazy, but it's so hard to guard a bad shooter. Their form throws your pace off on how you defend it. Sometimes there's nothing you can do.
Teacher of the Year. The winner will receive courtside seats. Presentation in his or her honor. Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
City Thunder. Number 6, Lance Stevenson.
To Stevenson.
For the Golden State Warriors. Number 41.
And it's rejected.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
It's Steph for 2. Can't connect.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
To Stevenson. Five seconds to shoot. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Curry into the front court. Down a bundle. Curling inside. Add 2 points to the board.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Nothing going here on that drive. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Off the assist.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Oklahoma City's got it. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Curry to bring it up. 14-point deficit. Steph Curry, 3 for 6 now.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Substitutions, Golden State.
Tatum. And the rebound taken by Golden State. Curry with the basketball. Down 12. Dillon Brooks. Goes to the left side. Steph lets loose. Not that time. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
2-point shot for Curry. Tatum grabs the rebound. Late heave to beat the buzzer from beyond half court. Gets it to go from long distance. A fitting capper to the end of the first half. A very one-sided first half of basketball. As we are at halftime, let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Thunder entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead, and these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. These are the guys getting buckets for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Warriors may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on the show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in that first half. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Oklahoma City ball. To right. Deep left corner. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Cauley-Stein powers it through. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Count it.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Dillon Brooks to Curry. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Stephen Curry trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 90% at the line. Free throw's good to cap off the three-point play as they draw a tiny bit closer. The Thunder have the possession.
Come on, we got it.
4-3. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Thompson. Cauley Stein to Thompson. From the painted area, won't go down. To Wright. And the finish at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. Spinning shot, won't fall. Another follow, no good.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. It goes down.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Russell with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Deep two there, won't go.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. The opposing coach is going to counter.
Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Substitutions.
Curry to Thompson. To Curry. Gets a look. Can't hit.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Nice pass to set things up. D'Angelo Russell, wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
It's Golden State basketball. Curry He was all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Fires the three. Is good.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Gets it in the left corner. Russell can't connect. It's no good. Fires the three. Rebounded by Russell. Russell into the front court. His guys down big. Not that time. For three. Not getting the bounce. Curry to Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Going to launch beyond the arc, and it's cleared by Thompson. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
I know I've seen this many times in various mixtapes. Add that one to the list, too.
OKC ball. Tough make through traffic.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Curry. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. To Russell. Has a look. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
Every NBA player has a superpower. His, obviously, is that depth perception, because that trajectory leads the ball to the net every time.
To right. Willie Cauley-Stein rejects it. It's theirs now. Golden State at the controls. Almost, but no good. Probing the defense. Willie Cauley-Stein swats it. That's his 3rd block this evening.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Stephen Curry with a look. No good. Lets it fly from long range. Off the mark. Russell to Thompson. Has a chance. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's now 4 for 6.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Here's Curry with it up top. Down a bundle. Down low for Davis. Shot from the lane won't go. Thunder with the basketball. From long range. And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Curry to Russell. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Beyond the arc for 3. Not going down here. Now a shot by Thompson, no good. Good victory here for the Thunder as they win this one in blowout fashion. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Thunder could not have been more dominant in this game. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Warriors did not look good in this one, and neither did the score. And it's games like this where veteran players can be so important. They've been through these types of blowouts, and they know what it takes to keep a locker room united. Check out the leading scores for the Golden State Warriors.
Player of the game.
And while you can't track leadership on a stat sheet, it was by far the most impressive thing he did in this game. See y'all next time.